Welcome to the campus arena, the third game of 3 in a row for the AAA Toros. It's a snowy night in Oshawa, but we've got some hockey here at the campus arena. Ethan Sterling starts things off over there for McCaslin. Redwell put back in there behind the goal. Sterling from behind the net. Looking there from Bishop, lead pass over the stick and kept in there from the line. Nice play to hold it in. Wrapped around the boards again. Dobbs digging away. Owen Dobbs trying to get the puck free through some Oshawa skates. Kept in there from the blue line, though. From behind the net, Hutchings. From behind the goal. Hutchings taken down. Peterson trying to help out Hutchings there in the left corner. From behind the net now. Peterson takes it away. Looks for the wraparound. Can't take it in. Goaltenders, Christian Thomas for the Toros. And Hardy will get the start for Oshawa at the other end. Backhand deep into the corner. From behind their own net, lead pass from Sterling. Hopped over the stick there of Dobbs as the Toros go off on the change. Oshawa bring it in and the linesman takes a tumble there in the Toros end. Taken away from their own zone again. McCaslin with a lead pass up there for Jackman, who just chips it off the boards. Goes off on the change, is going after it there because Cadicolo, and it's offside. Face off here from center. Trying to use the boards, knocked down by Dwyer from center. Looking for the pass for Boys, got broken up. And in comes Kowalenko with a shot. Easy catch save there from Thomas, and he'll freeze it up. Face off to the right, one easily. Campbell fires it behind the net. Zane Dwyer picks it up off the boards. Dwyer trying to skate this away through his own zone. Leads it up there for Luke Boyce, or Adam Baker fires that deep. Brandt getting it behind the goal now with Baker. Alvarez trying to hold the puck in. Couldn't do so. Knocked down at center there by Zane Dwyer and pushed deep behind the net. Oshawa take it from their own end to wrap it around the boards. Alvarez cuts it off on the wall. Nice play by Ricardo Alvarez to hold it in. Now puts it behind the net. Both players collide. Keeps it in the zone. Sets it up in front for Blake DeBow. DeBow from behind the net. Loses his footing in behind the goal. Wrapped around the boards again. Kept in by Alvarez from the line. Right to the front of the net. Arda shot. That might have caught the left pad there of Hardy. From around the other side, they're trying to chip it out. Alvarez is going to try and hold it in. Brandt's going to help out as well. Or Keaton Legacy walking that out. Legacy back to the line for Dwyer with a shot. Just missed past Hardy. Alvarez trying to keep it in. Keeps it in at the line. Here comes Keaton Legacy cutting in. Legacy to the other side now for DeBow. Blake DeBow chips it back to the line for Dwyer. Dwyer will push it deep behind the goal again for DeBow. Blake DeBow trying to win the battle in behind the goal. Getting pressured on him behind the net. Thrown away. There's the shot that gets blocked by Legacy. DeBow taking it behind the goal. Legacy's going to try and help him out and get that loose puck free for a scoring chance. There it is. Right pad save. Still loose there. Hardy's trying to find it. It's in that crease area. Taken away by Oshawa. Not out of the zone. Toros with some tremendous pressure here to start off the game. Down low for Keaton Arda. Arda putting it deep behind the goal there for Legacy to win the battle. Legacy trying to spin off the checker to cut it in front. Kowalenko taking off his stick. Put deep behind the net by Owen Dobbs. Ethan Jackman's trying to find his man. Knocked down at center. Nice play there by Cadicolo. Adam Cadicolo comes off the bench. Drops it back to the line for Bishop. Hudson Bishop for the lane there for Ethan Jackman, trying to stay in. Takes a shot. Easy blocker hand save there from Hardy. Blockered it off back behind the net. Wrapped around the boards and kept in by Nolan Lee with a shot. That hit an Oshawa player and just rolls right into Hardy for another face-off. Jackman to take this offensive draw off to the left of Hardy. It's a scramble draw. Goes back in behind the net there for Oshawa. They fire it around. Kept in by Nolan Lee. Lee takes a shot. It gets tipped on the way through, but it rolls in wide behind the net. Trying to win the battle against Jackman. Hudson Bishop coming in there from the line. Dropping it back there for Jackman, who dropped back to defense. Cadiclo trying to help out as well. Bishop trying to stick to his man. That gets past Pye. And now put back into the zone by Quan. Into the zone comes Pye. Pye was guarded nicely there by Jackman. Pushed him wide. Back in behind the net it goes now for Bishop. Bishop turns it over there to Beveridge, who tried to set it up in front. Pye trying to win the battle behind the goal. Jackman's all over Pye. Fires it out, and that'll come out at center. Drew from center ice. Michael Drew with that puck. Fires it past Hudson Bishop back into the zone. From behind the goal, Bishop brings it around there for Cadiclo. Cadiclo trying to get through the checker. Gets knocked down there by Hutchings and brought in there by Massa. Now here comes Peterson with a shot. That gets blocked on the way through. Still loose out in front there for Peterson again. Slapped around the boards and that gets past Massim down the ice for icing. Face-off will come off to the left of the goal. Peterson to take the draw. Massimi coming in from the line looking to take his shot. There's Massimi. He'll get the puck as it gets chipped back to the line from Massa. Lead pass up through center. Trying to get through that line of defense now is Ethan Sterling. Sterling with a shot. That gets blocked on the way through. Wrapped around the boards and kept in again by the Toros as a pincher. McCaslin comes in from the face-off circle. Massa puts it behind the net now. We'll move it over here for Massimi. Not able to get it out of his own end. Sending one to the goal, taken away there by Oshawa. Away comes Peterson, he chips it deep behind the goal. Cooper McCaslin will pick that puck up behind the net. Trying to move this over there to the other side, it's going to be Dadab and Baker. Baker fires that deep off the boards behind the net again. Campbell trying to fire that puck out. It gets kept in there from the line, they try and walk that puck out with McCaslin. McCaslin doing the work down low. Finally lost it there to Campbell. Lennox fires it around the other side. Picked up there by Oshawa again. They'll fire that away at center. Almost a turnover they do. Kolenko shot just wide of the net. Lennox goes into the corner. Puts it behind the goal. Zane Dwyer picked off the puck. Right in front of the goal. Backhand. Can't get it through. Taken away by Legacy now. Keaton Legacy to the other side. Bringing it up there is Blake DeBow. Dumps it deep. He's going to try and race after his own puck. Blake DeBow scores! Big goal there by DeBow. He flipped it past the defenseman, and before Hardy could get his glove on it, he got to the puck and poked it by him to give the Toros a 1-0 lead.
Let out the beast, feel the power increase. I play for keeps, ain't nobody stopping me. Let out the beast, feel the power increase. Come on, I play for keeps, ain't nobody.
Face off here from center. Scooped up there by Pye. Pye bringing this puck in over the line. Taken away there by Alvarez. Kept in by Smith. Smith fires it around the right side behind the goal for Dwyer. Kept it around for Blake DeBow. Couldn't get it out of his own end. Dwyer hard around the boards off the glass. Michael Drew tried to keep it in and gets chipped away from him. Still in the zone. Drew trying to keep that puck in at the line. Doing a good job to hold that line here for Oshawa. Taken away now by Keaton Legacy. Legacy starting it up through center. With some nice moves, he'll bring this in with Arda. Keaton Legacy goes around the defender with some nice moves, sets it back to the line. Dwyer will push it into the corner now for Keaton Arda. Over his stick. Toros get it again. Back to the line for Alvarez. Over his stick. Back up the other way they come. Racing after it there is Pye. Pye goes into the corner now and behind the goal. Chipping it out through center. Here's Kennedy with it. Kennedy fires that deep. That goes past Dwyer into the corner. 1:15 left to go here in period number 1. Over here for Alvarez. Ricardo Alvarez tries to get it off the boards there for Cadiclo. Couldn't get it out. Another chance for Alvarez. He tried to flip it up there for Jackman, who, if he would have got the puck, he would have been off to the races. Behind the goal now for Zane Dwyer. Dwyer gets pressured on there by Hutchings. trying to walk this puck in front, taking off the stick at the last moment. Behind the goal again goes Dwyer. Zane Dwyer trying to set things up in front. Shot from the side, stopped there by Thomas. Still loose, Hutchings sends it up in front, trying to jam it in from the side. Thomas comes up big, and then that goes to the other side. Kept in, fans on the shot. Hutchings, turn shot, stop. Nice stop there by Thomas on the redirection by Lennox. Lennox goes into the corner now. 20 seconds left in the first. Toros trying to survive with a 1-0 lead as that gets past Kennedy down the ice. Nice play there by Cadicolo to stick with it, along with Ethan Jackman. Cadicolo trying to put it off the boards here on the other side. Jackman trying to flip it, drops it back to the line again for Bishop. Nice moves, finally loses it there. Brought in now by Kowalenko. Kowalenko's shot hit Brandt, and that is the final play of period number 1. A late goal by Blake DeBow has the Toros up 1-0. Face-off will start period number 2. Riley Brandt racing after the puck here in the zone. Picking off the boards there against Massa. Massa with a pass over there for Peterson. That is on the other side now for Hutchings, who makes the move to get in. Chip deep behind the Toros end. Nolan Lee from behind the goal now. Lee trying to start it from his own end with a stretch pass. That for Riley Brandt over his stick. All the way down into the corner, Campbell. It'll be icing. Face-off is off to the right. Quick shot. Nice block on the way through. Hard off the glass and out. Michael Drew from center. Trying to get it up there through the zone for Blowen. Blowen couldn't put it in. Trying to get around Blowen again. Taking off the stick from Blowen. And it's in offside as Beveridge came in over the line. Blowen will take this draw now here for Oshawa. Arda and DeBow trying to get it away from Blowen. Beaver just trying to help out here on the other side. Goes back in behind the net where Cooper McCaslin's going to be. Fires it around the boards. Trying to get it out of their own end. Kept in there from the line though by Pye. He can't get it through. Kept in by Smith at the line. Big collision between Legacy and Blowen. In behind the goal again. Trying to find the puck out of his own end. He's going to lead it out through center. Chip back into the corner. From behind the goal, Ethan Sterling. Gets left behind the net. Bishop with a lead pass. Getting it up there, in over the line. Here comes Blake DeBow. He'll flip it deep and go off on the change. Arda trying to win the battle behind the net. He gets taken off the puck. Legacy tries to pick it up. Taking it away there against Strzalski, who dumps that puck at center. Strzalchuk. Kennedy tries to put that puck in the zone. That is Zane Dwyer behind the net, coming around the other side. Strzalchuk trying to keep it in there. Poked away from him, and away come the Toros through center ice. Nice moves there by Jackman, then lost the stick as he was getting through. Massimi tries to dump it in the zone. Cadicolo trying to get around the defense. Taken away there on the other end by Peterson. Peterson getting up there with Kowalenko. Peterson, shot. Fires it just wide of the glove hand of Thomas over here on the other side. Kept in here from the blue line. Firing it deep behind the goal. Alvarez trying to beat Peterson. Gets some help. Try to set it up in front. Goes back to the line over the stick at the blue line. Campbell will pick it up in his own end now. He's got Davis on the other end. He's going to use him to look for an open lane. Uses the boards to get it up there for Massa. Massa to the other side now for Hutchings. Hutchings a shot. Blocker saved there by Thomas. Behind the goal again it goes. Around the boards to try and get that out is Dobbs. Kept in there from the line by Campbell. Alvarez blocks that shot by Campbell on the way through. Toros try and get that puck up through center with a lead pass from Jackman over his stick, and Campbell dumps it deep. Alvarez picks it up in his own zone. Trying to dig it free through some skates out of the zone. Kept in there by Oshawa again, putting it deep there for Pye. Pye behind the goal had Alvarez on him, trying to set this one up in front, stolen away at the last moment. Kept in again there by Oshawa's. Goes back to the line. Drew a shot. Hits the side of the net. From behind the goal, they'll get it again. They're going to set it up in front, stolen away. And it gets fired out of the zone. From the own end, it picked up. It's going to be Drew leading this from his own end. Drew trying to walk this in. Backhand shot. Stopped there by Christian Thomas. From behind the goal. Trying to get it back to the line. Thrown to the net. It'll go behind the goal now. Lennox with it. Setting it up in front with a one-timer going wide of the goal. From that right side, they try and get that puck in. From behind the goal, it's Massimi trying to dump it out. Massimi does his job to keep it in. Now Lennox takes his shot. That hit the side of the goal. Bishop getting it in the corner. Almost 10 minutes left to go here in the second. Toros holding on to a 1-0 lead on a late first period goal by DeBow. Trying to get that puck here on the other side against Lennox. From behind now, Nolan Lee. Hard around the boards. They try and find a lane to get it out. Beveridge not going to have it. Kept it in there for Oshawa. Kovalenko puts it behind the net. Wrapped around the other side now for Adam Baker to find a lane. He'll fire it out. Past Massimi and out of the zone. Here comes the opportunity now. He can't get around that last line of defense, as it was a nice play there by Massimi. Kovalenko, shot wide of the mark. Peterson picking it up off the boards. Peterson walking it out, looking to take the backhand. Not going to be able to. Wraps it around out front. Nobody can take that one-timer. Nice play there by Messi. Back to the line for Masama. Massima's shot goes wide. Back in behind the net again for Massa. Massa with some nice moves. Try to find Massimi back at the line. He's going to get him. Massimi, shot wide of the mark. Hutchings will pick it off the boards. Oh, Oshawa now looking for the equalizer. Hutchings walking it out. Face-off circle. Drops it back to the line. Nice read there by the Toros, but kept in by Massa. Right in front of the goal. Massa rolls one to the goal, and it's stopped there by Thomas. Face-off will take place off to the left of Christian Thomas. Taken away there by the Toros. They'll lead this one out. Some nice moves there. Brought in now by Blake DeBow. Nice play there by Legacy. He took his own man down. Back comes Hutchings. Hutchings the other way, getting up there with Peterson. And also Massa in the zone. Back to the line. Nice play to keep it in there, but Toros take it away. Trying to get around Davis now is Arda. Keaton Arda's got Davis beat. Goes into the corner. Gets it back to the line. Looking to take a shot to the net. It'll move over here for McCaslin. Cooper McCaslin shoots it. Blocked there by Massa, and Hutchings will take it away. Hutchings dumps that deep in on net. Easy exterior side save from Thomas. Toros trying to take advantage of a line change here. Getting it up there for Blake DeBow. He's got to get around Pye. Couldn't. Just dumps it deep. Drew behind the net now. Michael Drew hard around the boards. It'll get kept in here from the line by Ethan Sterling. Some nice moves taken off the stick there by Smith as he tries to clear it. Behind the goal now for Blowen to fire it around. McCaslin's going to try and hold the line, and he does. Taken away now by Blowen. Drew trying to find a lane. He gets a pass up there for Blowen. Blowen trying to get around that check. In behind the goal. He gets taken down, and we're going to get the first penalty of the game. And it's going to go to the Toros, going for body checking. Sterling is the one that takes the contact penalty. Still loose in the zone, behind the net. Setting it up there to the other side from the face-off circle. They'll set it back there for Smith. Smith's shot is nowhere near the net. Alvarez trying to win the battle there in the corner against Beveridge. Will trying to chip it out. Try to chip it out again. Nice play. And Jackman couldn't get it out of his own end. From behind the goal, back to the line. Here's Peterson. Back to the line for Smith. Smith pushes it into the corner now. It goes back down low now for Beaverage, taken away there by the Toros as they try and backhand this one away. It's Adam Cadicolo with a lead pass trying to find Jackman. Taken away by Beaverage, who dumps it deep. Behind the goal now, Alvarez with Hutchings on him, wraps it around. Beaverage tried to keep it in, he does. Over here to the other side now for Alvarez. Wrapped around the boards now for Zane Dwyer. Open lane, dumps it down. Right in on net to Hardy, who makes a stop. Toros off on the chains. They're going to try and start this with a lead pass for Massa. Massa's bringing this in here for Oshawa. Shot that hit a stick. Nice play there by Bishop to come back and hit his stick. Here comes an opportunity for Ardaugh to get it out. And it couldn't get out of the line. Massa gets it. Out in front for Hutchings. His shot gets blocked on the way through. Chipping it away. Kept in there from the line by Massimi. Massimi tries that one. Couldn't keep it in. Back to the line now for Kennedy. Massimi, opportunity to dump it in. Over here to the other side. Brings it in over the line. They've got Massa going to the goal. Taken away off the stick and fired hard down the ice. Massimi from his own end picks it up. We'll try and start this over here for Strzelczak. Strzelczak gets it over there for Kennedy. Strzelczak gets it again and fires it off the boards. Lead pass up here for Adam Baker. Tried to get through and couldn't get around that last line of defense of Massimi. Here comes an opportunity now back up the other way for Strzelczak. Shot, right pad save. Still loose at in front. And Thomas makes a big save there off Strzelczak. Here comes Lennox. Lennox waits in front. That shot hits the side of the goal. They try and set one up in front. The penalty now to Sterling is over. Toros will try to get it. Campbell coming in from the line. He's not going to get to the puck. Gets chipped away from him. Right after it there against Davis. Riley Brandt with it now. Brandt bringing it over the line with a pass. Adam Baker just over his stick on the other side. Baker with it now. Cutting out on his own. Sends one to the net. Brandt trying to find it there as well. He's getting sandwiched between two Oshawa players. Kept in by McCaslin. Baker. Adam Baker with it in the corner. Ardaugh is going to try and help him out to dig that loose puck free through some skates. Keaton Ardaugh taking off his stick. Strzelczak takes it away. Baker couldn't go with the puck. Lead pass now for Kowalenko. Kowalenko bringing this in here for Oshawa. Shot to the net. Just missed off the mark. Around the other side now for Blake DeBow. Woods for the pass to the other side. Broken up by Blowen. From their own end now, Ethan Sterling trying to stick to his man. Taking out the puck. Thrown to the goal. Only one there. Adam Baker in a Toros jersey takes it away. Ardaugh overskated the puck there as he tried to bring it in. Smith trying to find some open lane here. Smith is getting up there with Pye and Beaverage. Smith brings it in. Taken down, and that's going to be another Toros penalty coming up. So the second straight Oshawa power play is going to be coming up next. Blowen tried to get it in the corner, and it gets touched up for tripping. Face-off will be off to the left of the goal. Kept in by Oshawa. Drops it back to the line for Kennedy. Kennedy sending one to the goal. Over the stick and tried to chip it out. Kept in again by Kennedy. Over here again there for Peterson. Shot to the net. Tipped on the way through by Hutchings wide. Alvarez hard around the boards. Not out. Back here to the line again for Kennedy. Sending one to the net. Toros take it away. It's an offside as Hutchings touches it. Kennedy. Over here to the other side now there for Massimi. Massimi for Kennedy again. Kennedy over here to the other side for Massimi, who tries to find a lane. Massimi brings it in. Shot. Nice block on the way through. Try to fire it out. Kept in there from the line by Peterson with a nice play. Back behind the net it goes again. It'll come here to the other side for Ethan Jackman. Taking out the puck. Back to the line. Here comes a shot. Nice block on the way through. Went high and wide over the goal. Wraps it around. Kept in by Kennedy. Kennedy from the line. Sets it up over here to the other side. They're looking at in front there for Hutchings over his stick. Hutchings will pick it back up again. Drops it back to the line. A shot to the net. Tip. Left pad save there by Thomas. Big save there by Christian Thomas out in front. And another Toros penalty. It's going to be a two-man advantage. Two-man advantage for 45 seconds. That'll get dumped down the ice. Back after it is Ethan Jackman to try and get to it first. Taking it back over the other side. Kovalenko tries to get it here at center. Dumping it back in. Lennox tried to get it there on the other side. Blown will dump it deep behind the goal. From behind the net now, Ethan Jackman. Over here to the other side now, Jackman trying to get to it first. Kept in there again. Strzelczuk trying to bring it in. Over the line, drop pass for Blowen. Blowen a shot, right pad saved there by Thomas. Trying to dump it out, and he does, clear it out of the zone. Now it's Pye with it now. Pye trying to get through on the other side. Taken away there by Jackman, who tries to dump it out, and he will. 1 minute left to go on the other penalty here to the Toros. They've killed off the first one. Fires it down the ice. Kept in there from the line. Nice play by Blowen. Into the corner there goes Beveridge, dropping it back to the line. Coming around the other side now. Smith is coming in to get it, and he'll keep it in. Smith out in front, sending one to the goal. Easy save there for Thomas. 30 seconds left to go here in period number 2. Behind the goal it goes. Jake Beveridge trying to win the battle behind the net. Beveridge will get it again now. From behind, they're looking for Blowen out in front. It goes back to the line, looking to take the shot. Moves it over here to the other side now for Drew. Drew finds Smith on the other side. They're looking for an open lane to get that final shot. Beveridge back to the line, stolen away, and the Toros chip it away through center, and that's going to do it for period number 2. Here we go to start period number 3. Firing it over here to the other side. That's going to be offside. That's going to do it for the power play. Alvarez penalty is over. Trying to move that puck over here to the other side. Over here for Brandt over his stick. From their zone end now is Beveridge. With a pass over here to the other side. So that's Kennedy with the puck. Brought in here now for Massa. Massa tries to bring this in here for Oshawa. Sending one to the net wide. From behind the goal again, Toros get it. Wrapped around there, trying to get it out of the zone. Massimi fans on the shot. It's right to the front of the net where Cooper McCaslin goes. McCaslin drops it over there to the other side now for Ethan Sterling. Sterling's lead pass now for Baker, tries to find a lane. Dumps it up through center. Nice read there by Massimi. Broke that up. Hard around the boards. Brought in now by Oshawa. Trying to cut in now is Peterson. Peterson can't go wide to the net. Sterling fires it out. Up through center for Baker to try and get through. Nice play there from the line to keep it in. Luke Boys has it. 2-on-1 the other way. Sending one to the goal over the stick of Riley Brandt from the side of the net. Brandt gets it back to the line. Zane Dwyer a shot to the goal. Ethan Sterling, shot. Fires it just wide of the mark. Toros get it again behind the goal. Looking for the insurance here. Stays in the offensive end. A nice defensive play to keep it in the offensive zone. Taking away now is Lennox. Lennox comes in over past Boys. Nice play there by Zane Dwyer behind the net to take it away. Dwyer fans on the first opportunity to clear it. Now Brandt tries to clear it out. Kept in by Kovalenko. Dwyer from his own end fires it around the other side. Baker trying to chip it out here against Smith. Chipped out and all the way to here at center where Michael Drew goes after the puck here and goes in after the line. Gets around that first line of defense. Trying to get around that second line of defense. He's already had a rush here in the game and almost scored against Christian Thomas in the second. Late pass 2-on-1 the other way with Arda and Legacy. Arda, Legacy over his stick at the side of the goal. Alvarez tries to keep it in. He does with a nice play. Legacy trying to cut to the net. Right to the front of the goal. Stopped there by Hardy. And he's going to cover it. Face-off will be off to the right of the goal. Back to the line for Alvarez. Alvarez over here to the corner. Trying to send one to the net. Tip just wide of the right post. Right post. Legacy with it now. Walks out. Backhand shot. Hit the side of the net. Rebound. Poked wide by Arda. Keaton Arda back on the puck. Setting up DeBow. Blake DeBow. Back to the line for Alvarez. Over his sticking out. Zane Dwyer trying to beat Pye to the puck. Chips it around the boards now for DeBow. DeBow trying to win the battle over here on the other side with Darda. There's Pye. Pye a shot to the net. Nice block there by Alvarez. Went deep behind the goal. Trying to get it out of his own end. Now it's an opportunity to clear it away against Legacy. Alvarez tries to dump it out, and we get a whistle. Ethan Jackman took that draw. Here's Davis over here for Campbell. Knocked down by Nolan Lee. He gets a pass up there for Owen Dobbs, who dumps it deep behind the net. Kadeklo trying to win the battle in behind the goal. Back up the other way they come. Peterson over here again now for Massa. Massa bumps it off the boards to himself behind the goal. Massa waiting in front. Tried to get a pass for Hutchings. Hutchings finds Campbell from the line. Campbell will push it deep. Massa trying to take the puck away behind the goal with Hutchings. Hutchings and Massa digging away at it. Now Peterson joins the fray as well. Trying to dump this out in front. Hit a stick right in front of the goal. Backhand shot. Stopped there by Thomas. Kudiklo takes it behind the goal now. Hard off the boards. Chipping it out now for Ethan Jackman. Jackman's not going to be able to get around the defensive Campbell. There's a turnover again to Jackman. Trying to chip it away past the defender. Taken down with no penalty. In over the line. Trying to get there for Brandt. Or Dobbs behind the goal. Right the first time. Riley Brandt's behind the net. Adam Baker trying to help. Luke Boyce comes on the ice. Boyce trying to dump this out in front. Boyce right in front of the goal. Taken away. Back to the line again. Looking for the shot from McCaslin. To the net. Nice block on the way through. And cleared away. Cooper McCaslin going after it in his own end now. McCaslin over here now for Adam Baker. Baker's pass there for Boyce was over his stick. Michael Drew. It's a turnover there to Riley Brandt. Brandt with a nice flip pass over there for Adam Baker walking in and can't beat Hardy. Baker has it again. Getting double teamed over here on the other side. Looking for a pass to the other side against Kowalenko. Taken away there this time by the Toros. Brought in by Cooper McCaslin offside. Face off here. Just at center. Legacy trying to get it here on the other side. Against Arda. Massimi brings it in. Massimi. Shot. Nice stop there by Thomas. Got a stick on that. Was able to steer it off to the right. Now over here for Legacy again. Trying to cut it in here on the other side. Chipped away and in over the line comes Kowalenko. Kowalenko can't get around Davis or Alvarez. Ricardo Alvarez trying to hold Kowalenko there. Strzelchuk tried to help Massimi. Massimi did the other side now with Kennedy. Massimi and Kennedy moving it around well. Shot. Blocker saved there by Thomas. Still trying to find it there in the zone. Picked up now by Caden Legacy. Legacy from his own end. Getting it up there for Blake DeBow. DeBow pokes it to himself behind the net. And in front of the goal. Stopped there by Hardy. DeBow on the rebound. Stopped there again by Hardy. It's still loose as Oshawa is trying to find it there in the zone. Jackman to take the offensive draw, wins it. Bishop gets it, fires it in, knocked down by Oshawa. They'll pick that puck up now with Hutchings. Kept in there by Adam Kadiklo. Back up the other way comes Peterson. Peterson getting it over here now for Massa. Massa's shot high and wide over the goal. Bishop trying to chip it to himself on the other side. Wrapped around the boards now. It's going to be Kadiklo off the wall. Adam Kadiklo with a lead pass. Trying to hit Jackman. Kadiklo trying to go after the puck here again to get around Campbell. He's got Owen Dobbs going to the goal. Chip behind the net now again. Wrapped around the boards. Nolan Lee's over here on the other side. Lee sending one to the net wide. Kadiklo's getting it. Adam Kadiklo with the puck now. Drops it back to the line for Hudson Bishop. A shot wide of the net. Over here to the other side. Dobbs was tied up. Back in behind the net again. Dobbs comes away with the puck here behind the goal. Trying to set it up. Taken down, and there comes the first penalty coming up to Oshawa. So, first power play for the Toros on the body checking penalty to Campbell. Baker with it now. Baker back to the line. They're setting things up. Adam Baker with it. Shot. Caught there with ease by Hardy. Face-off one. Trying to get it back to the line now for Cooper McCaslin. Sending one to the net. Knocked down there by Oshawa. They'll dump it away through center. Picked up now in their own end. Over here now again now for McCaslin out of his reach. Over here to the other side now for Ethan Sterling. It'll be McCaslin again. McCaslin with it. Lead pass up through center. Going tape to tape now for Riley Brandt. Taken away and picked off the boards there by Pye. Chipping it off the boards and trying to put it in. Taken away there on the other end by Pye again. Turnover there. Cooper McCaslin brings it in. McCaslin. Drop pass. Nice there for Riley Brandt. Taken away off its stick. 3-on-2 back up the other way for Oshawa, but now the odds are even at 2-2. Smith working in. Shot. Nice stop there by Thomas. Closes the legs. As Smith tries to go through the 5-hole, thought he saw an opening and got closed up just as quickly by Christian Thomas. Back up the other way. McCaslin trying to get around a hook. Cooper McCaslin drops it back to the line. Taken away past Sterling and back up the other way. Here comes Massimi. Massimi's not going to get there against Legacy. From behind the goal now, Lennox gets it. Legacy trying to dig it free. From behind the goal, Legacy will get it again. Keaton Legacy with it. Sets it up to the other side now for Keaton Arda over a stick, but right to the tape of Blake DeBow. DeBow trying to get through on the other side with Arda. Keaton Arda from behind the goal. Wrap around. Nobody there. Sets it back for Alvarez. Ricardo Alvarez back over here to the corner now for Arda. Alvarez. Shot. Hit on Oshawa player. Goes back to the line for Alvarez again. Alvarez moves it over here for Keaton Arda. Walking out. Back down low. Shot. Hit the side of the net there from Blake DeBow. Wrapped around the boards. The penalty to Campbell's over. Kept in by Dwyer. Trying to set this up now for Keaton Legacy from the face-off dot. Taken off a stick. Kept in by Dwyer. Hard around the boards behind the net. Taken away there by Oshawa again. Hard past his man down the ice for icing. Ethan Jackman to take this draw off to the left of the goal. It's one. Back to the line for Zane Dwyer, trying to send one to the net. Turnaround shot, trying to get there was Jackman. On the other side, we're under 5 minutes left to go here. Toros still holding on to the 1-0 lead that they claimed late in the first period on a goal by DeBow. Wrapped around the boards into the corner now for Owen Dobbs. Dobbs taken down behind the net. Oshawa get it again. Trying to get that puck out of the zone. Alvarez with a nice play to hold it in, but 2-on-1 back the other way. Zane Dwyer, the only one back. Peterson walking in. Shot one to the net. That goes wide. Kept in by Oshawa again. Back to the line. Shot to the net. Nice block there by Owen Dobbs. Taking it away now is Ethan Jackman. Jackman's got a man to beat. He cuts through. Ethan Jackman's on his own. Fires it just high over the boards. Taken away there by Oshawa again. Hudson Bishop over here to the other side. Trying to get it there. Bishop over his stick again. Kept in here on the other side by Blowen. Blowen sending up in front. Stopped there by Thomas. Still loose from the side. Taken away there by the Toros. Chipped out. Not out of the zone. Here comes Smith. Smith a shot. High stick down. Still loose. Stopped there by Thomas. What a big save. It wouldn't have counted anyway. But that was a key save by Christian Thomas with the right pad out in front of the goal. Face off one there by Oshawa. Goes back in his own end. Back here for Smith. Smith's pass over here to the other side. Bishop will get it. Hudson Bishop with a stretch pass. Knocked down there by Smith. Trying to dig it through some feet there against Boys. Brought in over the line. Taken off the stick there by Nolan Lee on the other end. Oshawa's got it. They look for the pass in over the line. Shot from Lennox in on that. Easy steer side save there from Christian Thomas now for Nolan Lee. Up off the boards on another opportunity to move it over for boys. Hard pass Lee down the ice. Put back in behind the net again here for the Toros. Hudson Bishop from his own end will be moved over here to the other side. Tipped away. Opportunity chip to the other side now for Massa. Massa walking out right onto the tape of Bishop. Not out of the zone. Kept in by Massimi. Massimi puts it behind the net. And it's going to be Bishop taking it away. Bishop fires it to the other side. Brandt can't chip it out. It goes behind the net. It's a battle behind the goal. Hutchings tries to take it away. Hutchings right in front over the stick of Brandt. Sends out into the net over the boards. Oshawa pulling the goalie early as he's off to the bench. That comes out. Massa tries to get it out of the zone. Backhand away by boys trying to get it out. Can't do it. It's still loose there at the side. Over here to the other side now for Hutchings. Turnaround shot from Lennox. Stopped there by Thomas. It's still loose behind the goal as they try and jam it out of front. Right, another shot. Easy hit save there by Thomas, and he hangs on. 2:02 remains on the clock. Hardy remains on the bench for the extra attacker. Oshawa throwing everything but the kitchen sink now. Shot to the net. Turnaround shot there. Right in front, taken away. Ardot trying to get it back to the line. It gets kept in. Smith walking out on his own. Shot to the net. Nice block on the way through. They've got to find a way to get it out of their own end. And here it comes, and it comes away at center. Massimi bringing that in. Taken off the feet there by Keaton Legacy. Behind the goal now for Ethan Sterling. Sterling gets it over here to the other side for McCaslin, trying to wrap it around. Smith is going to knock it down from the line. Take his shot. Tipped on the way through. Wide. Here comes an opportunity now for Legacy behind the net. Lennox is behind the goal there doing the work. Peterson is helping out behind the goal as well. Taken away by Arda. Finding a lane. Hurried off the boards and out. From their own end now, Michael Drew over here for Massimi. Legacy trying to cut to the front of the net with an opportunity. He's taken down before he could put it into the open net. Back up the other way come Oshawa. Nice check there at the blue line. Trying to pick it up here is Ethan Jackman. Jackman tries to put one to the net. It gets blocked. Jackman still on it though. Ethan Jackman chips it deep behind the goal. 40 seconds left to go on the clock. Over here to the other side now for Massa. Massimi with some moves. Massimi trying to get through to the net. Massimi pushed wide by Sterling. Right to the front of the goal. Tipped wide there by Massa. Toros trying to get it. Massa winning the battle. Massa trying to set it up in front. It goes back to the line now for Hutchings. Hutchings' shot gets blocked. It goes behind the goal. Now McCaslin has a stick knocked out of his hands. And now Oshawa get it back again. Sending one to the net behind the goal now. Trying to keep it behind the net with 5 seconds left on the clock. And we'll get a whistle. Face off to the right of the goal. Trying to win it. Goes back to the line. Looking to take the shot to the net. And this is going to do it. The Toros are going to hang on after a 1-0 win here in Oshawa. Christian Thomas stood tall when he had to with some big saves in the third period to help preserve the victory. And the Toros are going to win at least one out of these 3 games on this weekend. A big 2 points over Oshawa. They're going to have another 3-game weekend coming up as they're going to start off against Quinty on Friday. Then they're going to travel. No, they got North Central Saturday. And then travel to Ajax on Sunday, I believe, for those final 3 games next weekend. Thanks for watching. I'm the voice of MJ Broadcasting, Mike Jackman, with the video done by Bar Down Style.